Well, good afternoon, people. It may be hard to believe, but I am back out here at the apiary, and I'm at my home apiary right now. I got to go to my other one later on today. But anyway, just coming out here, getting ready to put a honey super on, and thought I would mention there's a big to-do going on about honey, what they call adulterated honey, which is honey that is not pure from the bees. And I guess I heard somewhere that like 70% of the honey in the United States is imported, and there's no real control measures for that. So what some people will do is, for example, they'll take 70 pounds of honey and they'll add maybe 30 pounds of corn syrup or rice syrup or whatever to it to bottle up and now have 100 pounds of honey. Well, that's called, well, in my thing, it's called illegal. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. But that also produces what's called adulterated honey. Now, for me, adulterated honey is honey that has been altered in any way with additives and things of that nature. And so I think we really need to support our local beekeepers and make sure that we're buying good quality honey. That way you get the product you're looking for, and you support your local business. Now, I've got some small hives that I still am feeding. I feed a sugar syrup, and I don't want them to store that sugar syrup and eventually dry it out, cap it off, and I have that as part of my honey. Okay, because that's adulterated honey also. So I will have feeders, and I mean, I've got a couple sitting right here that are going to my other apiary on some small hives where I've got to add a couple deep boxes and whatever. But when it comes time to start making honey, when I put that first honey box on there, a super we call it, then all the feeders come off. I don't want anything going into that super but good pure honey. So anyhow, while we're out here today, I am going to throw a super on one of my beehives. So we're going to sit here and get this smoker going, and we'll walk over there and you guys will get to see it. Now, in my smoker, I've just got some wood chips, you know, just animal bedding that you buy at Tractor Supply or whatever. So I'll get this going good, and we'll walk over there, give the girls a little smoke, and throw this box on. So I'm going to have to swing you guys around a little bit. So I'll be right back. And also, I use a queen excluder so that the queen can't get up into my box and get any brood laid up in my honey super. I think that as long as you're putting on drawn comb, meaning the comb in here is already drawn out, then the bees will pass through an excluder just fine. I don't know how much luck you have trying to get bees to pass through an excluder to draw the comb, if that makes sense. But anyway, I'm going to set this stuff over there and spin you guys around, and we'll get after it. You'll see my big Damare hive when I spin it around here, or when I spin you guys around. It's doing really good, and we're just going to throw this box on and head to the next apiary, because as you can see, there are a few boxes in my truck, or in the back of the side by side. All right, we're aiming for that the shortest hive of all. I split these guys like a week ago, and they're already, it's been a week and a half, I guess almost 2 weeks, but they are already just building up. And both of these boxes that you see out here are good with brood, lots of bees. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this super on and try to start making some honey. I need to get out here with the weed eater and clean up my hives. I like my stuff to look decent. This is getting kind of grown up, and Anyway, I need to work on it. I also need to work on this ratchet strap, because this one kicks my butt all the time. There we go. And I hate a butt kicking. So now we're just going to give the girls a little smoke. As long as I can get my smoker going again. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. We got some smoke rolling. Give a little smoke in the holes. Let them know daddy coming. And we're going to pop this top and throw it on there. As always, I always check the lid to make sure I don't have a queen running around. There's no reason for her to be up here, but sometimes, you know the old saying, stuff happens when you party naked. And also, stuff doesn't happen if you don't bring your hive tool. So let me grab a hive tool and just kind of, I like to just take a peek since I got it open, see what's going on. And, you know, on second thought, I don't think I'm going to throw this honey super on. I may be in the wrong box. It may have been hive number 1. This is hive 3. And I'm pretty sure that it was this hive. Trying to get the bees out of the way here so I don't mash any. And they don't really like the banging and the bumping. But it'll be alright. Now just ease this cover down. Let me go look. I mean, I may be in the wrong box. And I don't know if y'all can still see me or not. If this is the wrong, or if this is the box, I'll come move the camera. But I thought sure that box was the one that needed some love. Now this box, I can tell, has frames stuck to the lid. Oh yeah, okay. This is the box I wanted. Because this box is slam full of bees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 frames of bees up top here. So I'm walking back toward the camera. Sorry you guys, I'm sure you missed me. Well, I guess you probably could have seen a little bit. But we'll get you over here. And actually I'll show you this box. Alright, see all the cluster of bees there? This box says that I need to add a honey super. And now that I know I'm in the right box, I don't need to check to double check anything on the bottom of the box, because I know this is where I want to be. I didn't smoke these girls any, so they're kind of flying around, but I'm going to smoke them down. Tough part with the Oklahoma wind is getting the smoke to go where you want to. Alright, now that they're down out of the way, I will go ahead and slide this excluder on, because like I say, I am putting on a box of drawn comb in this honey super. So they'll go ahead and come right through that. They'll start out by cleaning it up, fixing any damaged comb, and then the honey storing will start. Nothing crazy in this video. So it's a pretty simple deal. I do have, when I get to the other apiary, I got a really big swarm I think is queenless, and they're not very nice. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna have to do with them. But as you can see, I mean, I've got drawn comb in this deal. So they should come right up in here and start making a box. And why are we wobbling? Wobble is bad. There's something causing it to wobble. All my frames are sitting down good up there. What's on the bottom of this box? Anything? Nothing to make it wobble. Well, I put a tie down on them anyway. So on goes the honey super. You guys saw that queen excluder, and the queen keeps the excluder keeps the queen from getting up there. Now all the bees here are in the middle, so I'm just going to close it down. I don't have to knock the bees around like I just did in the other box. This is all set, and these girls will go to work, and it really, really annoys me why this box is wobbly. But the girls will go through and they'll use something called propolis to seal all that up. And then I'll come back and check them here in a couple weeks, and I'll bust the propolis loose, and they'll be mad at me because they got to do the work over again. And, well, that's life in the fast lane. So let's get my ratchet strap back down, and we're going to wrap this up. Just a quick little video on adding a honey super. I put the WD-40 to these ratchet straps when I brought them out here, but they kind of need some more loving. They're kind of sticking. But anyway, that's it. And kind of get you guys raised back up here. I appreciate y'all watching my videos. I know they're a work in progress. But I think they're going to be getting better. I finally broke down and got a wireless mic that works, so the wind won't be so brutal. And here we go. Another fun day at the apiary. Off to the next one. Thanks for showing up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give me a like, a follow, a share, a thumbs up, all that cool guy stuff. And we'll see you down the road. Y'all have a great day.